You know what? This leads us to a little show that's
I think that got it.
on TV called
Oh,
Obsessed.
another one.
Get tweezers.
Danny's turning me on to
scissors or
Obsessed.
something.
Do what I do. You pull all the hairs at the same time, and then you take a scissor and clip. Good to go.
No, get those that machine.
Oh,
I never had a problem with nose hair, ever.
you barely grow hair in your
don't have
body,
any
though,
hair.
Jimmy.
I'm wispy.
Fucking little Mexican hairless.
You got the
I got a
little
plucker. I look like Ed Asner, you know.
I gotta get a good hold on it.
But once you, if you use that thing that goes up in your nose and
Don't you got to get in the chute, though?
Then,
what do you
then
mean?
when it grows
Like
in,
Yeah, then they grow in. That's
it
right.
hurts.
That's right. You get like ingrown hairs inside your nose.
Yeah.
come on, you fucker.
I learned that the hard way.
Ow. Now I'm just like ripping.
Jesus Christ, Anthony.
It's not the one.
I've never seen you do this before. You all right?
Yeah.
You never go in your nose.
What are you making a face for?
Now that I'm not going in my nose as much, it's a little.
But I'm not picking out snot.
I just know how you are with your nose, so it's amazing that you're going in there.
Because it's driving me crazy. Crazy.
So let's talk about Obsessed. This is a TV show on what network there, Danny?
This is on A&E. It's the same network that's brought to you such classic gold mines as Intervention.
I love fucking Intervention. Still
So
do.
I.
Still
So
do.
do I.
Well, I never figured out the schedule for Intervention. They'd make like 6, and then they'd go 2 years without a new one.
I
and
think a new season just started a couple weeks ago.
apparently my
So they
TV was
got,
not doing the job.
Yeah, they got some new episodes out
What a
there.
nightmare for the family. Got
They love it. That's a sickness in this country. Everybody wants to be on TV.
the rest of the family loves it and plays into it.
Yeah.
Got to sit around because one of your family members has a problem.
No problem.
I liked
You gotta
one of the
cater
first
to
ones
it.
I saw. A crazy girl. She was like doing crazy drawings.
The
Remember
naked
she was,
one?
Yes, she was hot.
Where they basically
She was
threw
young
food in
and
her
good
room?
looking. Yes.
Wow, really?
She was
Best
fucking
one ever.
nuts.
Yes.
She was,
And hot?
Hold on.
and she had a fat sister who threw her
Yes.
against a fence. Remember in the
she was
driveway?
she was a blonde.
Oh, fuck, wait a minute.
She was
That's
a
ringing
blonde.
bell.
I think she was a stripper, sort of. And her father owned some like houses and gave the daughter one of them or an apartment. And she just destroyed it. She would write
This
on
one
the
was.
walls.
She wasn't blonde. This one was brunette.
Oh, I remember a blonde. That
I
would
think
write
she
on
was
the walls, and the sister would kind of just throw food in the room and run.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it was terrific.
She had all kinds of fucking crazy doodles in a book.
Those are the best ones.
Crazy
But
doodle.
anyways, back to this one.
Yeah. Obsessed. We meet Nydia. Nydia obsessively washes, and she has a shower ritual.
Maybe you can hook her up with George, you just called.
Yeah.
My OCD is about feeling dirty. I don't like to feel dirty. I wash my hands about 100 times a day, maybe more. I'm afraid of having bowel movements.
How many times a day?
She's afraid of having bowel movements.
bowel movements?
See,
Is
this
that what you just
this
said?
is psychology 101.
There's a, yeah,
Right?
yeah,
This
yeah,
goes
yeah.
back to somebody
You know
did
what
something to her
happened there.
asshole.
Think
when
someone
she was-
put a wiener in there with their fingers?
That hiney hole.
They'd probably put
Look at Jimmy's eyes light up like a fastball down the middle, and he's like fucking Babe Ruth.
There's somebody would probably put 2 fingers in there
Yeah.
and swish around, and she would go, ow, ow, and you would go, shh, I'm getting it clean. I'm getting it clean.
Yes.
So she's probably afraid of making doo-doos because that will dirty it and
Doo-doos.
force someone to come in and clean the
Yup.
doo-doos out again.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
That's just a wild guess, right?
Yeah, it is.
That was a
Thank you.
stab in the dark, right, Jimmy?
Speculating.
Oh my neck. Jesus.
I'm completely guessing, but I'm also guessing that like he probably wouldn't have lubricant, so he'd probably put his fingers in his mouth and go, "Let me get those doo-doos out," and he'd clean his fingers and he'd swipe his fingers and.
Can we even say that on satellite?
Yeah, it's a guess. I don't know.
Holy shit, the hairs on the back of my neck are going straight.
Sexy, right?
I was just gonna guess that maybe she just got blocked up when she was a kid.
Yeah.
You know,
And it was
toilet
traumatic.
training is a very delicate thing. If
Yeah.
they do it wrong, you can get all hung up, you know?
Traumatic. She had to go
Yeah,
to the
that's
doctor.
another
and
thing.
The doctor had to
Toilet
work
training.
the duty out for her, and ever since she's been.
What are
fucking
you
crazy.
doing?
I remember in high school, I
Make
took a...
poopy.
Did you see? I'm a Celebrity. Get me the fuck out of here. What's her name? The old model. She had a
Dickinson?
She had
Yeah.
a duty problem last night on the show.
Did she?
Oh yeah, where she couldn't go to the bathroom.
Wow, now she's even hotter than I thought she was.
Yeah, exactly. That just adds to the hotness. Now she's impacted with fucking grape seeds.
Jeez.
Maybe Sam can help me out with that because it was funny. She was doing all sorts of yoga poses to try to get the duty moving.
Yeah, you do downward facing dog. That'll dislodge that thing.
Do tub girl.
She's lying on her side and turtling like it's a tail.
Oh, fuck.
Downward facing a log.
I think she went like over a week without taking a shit.
Really? That's not good.
She could barely walk. It was pretty funny.
Nice.
That's
It
uncomfortable.
was funny stuff. Let's get back to Nydia.
I'm afraid of having bowel movements. I'm afraid of just basically anything to have to do with that. I can never go to the bathroom without taking a shower afterwards. My
You know who
shower
used to do
rituals
that?
Usually last.
Huh?
Tiny Tim used to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I heard that, and he used to dry off with paper towels. He didn't have a towel. He used paper towels, Bounty.
Why?
Paper towels.
Because the
he was
towels
just
would have
fucking-
like bacteria or germs
Diffuse
on them.
it.
I remember him
Use it
saying
more
that
than
in like
once.
Merv Griffin. That,
Yeah.
The Tonight Show, actually, that he used to take a shower every time
Yeah.
Mother Nature called. As opposed to me, I like to go.
Yeah, I like to shit after my shower. Only.
That just happens. Don't you hate that when you get out of the shower and sneak a shit?
Like, oh,
That's
come
like
on.
it's like pulling out of the car wash and it starts raining.
Exactly.
Yes.
Raining mud.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's throwing fucking Ben and Jerry's ice cream on your car.
Let's say hi to Jason in New York. Jason.
Cookies and cream right on the windshield.
Hey, Jason.
Welcome aboard, Jace.
I was just wondering if you guys saw the first episode where the lady's father died in a car accident, so she's afraid of driving her car, of course.
Okay.
And so she now wears her dead dad's clothes that are still all bloody, and she's all freaked out.
Get the
about
fuck
that.
out of here.
See, now here's where I got a problem with reality TV. Although I'm not saying this is the case, that this is phony. But after you watch a season of this shit, some of the stuff, even intervention stuff, some of the dialogue, when the camera is on you, you don't act the same.
Right.
Some of it starts to get contrived. They have the mother fighting with a. Does it seem a little forced to you?
It's forced because just the camera being there changes the whole dynamic.
And you could write great scripts like this. We'll have a lady put on her. I'm not saying this isn't true with this woman, but I'm just saying.
That's just creepy.
Yeah, she was a complete wacko.
Hey, speaking of fathers, are they running our Sirius XM Father's Day promotion read that we did for them?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Anyone know?
I'm not
Did they
fucked
ever?
out.
After we did that, I'm
Nick,
like, I don't think they'll run that.
After one of the shows, they give us a script. You know, Father's Day is what, this weekend? So, you know, give your father the gift of satellite radio. They give us this lovely script about fathers and shit. Me and Aunt don't have fathers. Like, what the fuck? Did you do your research? So we gave.
Oh, is that right?
So we gave him a
Yes.
read, my friend.
Oh,
Do we have that, Travis?
Yeah, that was a fun
If
one.
you can find that, I'm not sure if they're even running it. I want to know.
My shower rituals usually last anywhere from like an hour to 3. I had to be hospitalized twice for a blood transfusion because I was losing too much blood in my shower ritual.
All right, I don't want
blood
to.
in
I don't
her
want to hear
shower
anymore.
ritual.
Blood transfusions because she lost too much blood in her
In her shower ritual.
What now? What the fuck is she doing in the shower?
When her feet are dirty, she cuts them off. It's sewing back on. My feet are filthy.
That's a great name for like a punk rock band.
Shower ritual?
Shower ritual, blood transfusions, losing blood.
What the fuck?
Wow.
What is she doing?
I don't
What is
know.
she doing?
I can't play it. Let's just end here. No?
No.
Ritual. Matt and I have been married for 8 years. It's very rocky right now. You know, it's not lack of love. It's just too hard to deal with my sickness. At this point, I don't feel any control in my OCD whatsoever. I'm in pain all the time. There's not one day that I go without having some type of pain. If I don't get help, I probably end up getting divorced. Maybe I could even die.
Let's hope so.
I'm going to get a divorce. And I don't want to get a divorce, Jules.
Was that the blood ritual woman that just said that?
Yeah, what the fuck is a ritual?
Yeah, can I?
You
This is
can't
quite
just play the ritual. You got to kind of slowly build to the
That
shower
tease
ritual.
a little bit. I hear you.
Everyone's saying they are running the Opie and Anthony Father's Day promo for Sirius
goody.
XM. 3 times per break. Oh, they're running it like crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, all right.
So now it's not funny anymore.
People are like, are you kidding?
Right.
They're running it 3 times a break. More on Nydia.
My shower ritual started when I was about 20 years old, right before I got married.
You gonna get it now?
Yeah.
When I first met Nydia, she seemed like she was a little more particular about washing her hands and stuff, but I just figured that Nydia was just an extra clean person. Right before we got married, Nydia started having stomach problems, digestive problems. It continued to get worse, and finding, I guess, tools of her trade in the bathroom.
Jesus Christ, I'm
Holy
getting all
shit.
confused here.
Tools of her trade.
So we got a shower ritual, and now
There's
tools of
her trade, and she loses blood.
We found what? What did you find there? A fucking Black & Decker
A sawzall. Yeah.
sawzall? A fucking Midas box and a...
I got a Ryobi fucking variable speed drill.
I have a feeling that the tools of the trade is not a loofah.
No.
I found an X-Acto kit and a bunch of sponges. And,
fucking Dremel.
I have a feeling the tools of the trade cannot be found at Bed Bath & Beyond.
I found a pubic head covered putty knife. And a shit stain
Let's play guess the
ruler.
tools of the trade.
To clean her asshole out?
I guess
Is
it
that
has
what
to be
it's
her,
got?
but she's
her
bleeding.
ass or her vagina, right?
She's bleeding though.
Now,
so-
what would you use to clean your asshole out? Let me
Tools
see.
of the trade.
I'm trying to think. I'm walking through Home Depot.
All right, wire brush.
I'm going.
I'm thinking wire brush.
All right,
Yes.
let's get 3 items.
Or steel wool.
I would steel wool or steel wool
Ow.
or wire brush.
Vacuum.
Very good.
Some type of vacuum.
Heck, if she just pink socks herself, she sucks her intestines out and washes it like an elephant's trunk and then shoves it back in her ass.
Pink socks. Oh my God, am I behind this?
I think I know what she uses.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Hope she's stuck
If
in
I
that
ever
loop.
get to that point, put one right in the back of my head.
There's an old lady on a scooter just
her-
going in a circle on a rug on her scooter.
She's doing a 360. Her family is ridiculing her in the living room.
But she was saying we.
Fucking yeah. Ring around the bird and
That's right.
I think
Pocket full of colostomy gunk.
Jesus.
I think some kind of digging out device.
A fish hook?
oh wow,
It's still on the-
a melon baller.
A cocktail spoon.
Yeah,
You want to go cocktail spoon?
Yeah.
that's a good
Or some
one.
kind of spoon.
Cocktail spoon. That's one with the
Cocktail
long handle.
Yeah, yeah.
That came from
All right.
You could like
Family-
stir a
somebody-
fucking
family member
martini
mentioned-
with or something.
yeah, you know the long ones?
Yeah.
We need a third item.
Razor blade.
She's got a duty problem and she loses a lot of blood.
Yeah,
Probably
fucking
wipes her ass with a
Bowie knife.
a
Shotgun.
what do you call it? A shawam?
A Mossberg.
Show wow.
Oh, ShamWow.
Yeah.
The ShamWow.
Maybe she's trying to. We're thinking wrong. Maybe she put something up there to block it.
Oh, all right. Some kind of.
She don't want to make duties like a plug.
Yeah, some type of. You know what I mean? Some type of
like
a wine cork and a hammer.
How about a cue ball?
Because she calls it the shower ritual.
Oh, it's a shower
So
ritual.
it's after she takes a dirty, dirty shit.
Oh, and her ass is all full of shit, nasty, dirty shit.
Yeah, what does she get in there with?
Gravity boots and a, you know what, a fucking putty knife keeps coming on.
Some tongs.
Oh, tongs, ice tongs.
That's what she like the kind at the bodega at the salad. She grabs a pair of those.
Needle nose pliers. She opens her asshole and then she gets in there and pinches every piece of fecal matter out.
Out of every nook and cranny of her intestinal tract, as far as she could squeeze that needle nose up.
She pink socks and washes her intestines like an elephant.
Why are we wasting Nick DePaul's appearance on this? He's so
talking about. This is what they're going to hear at Winter, Florida.
He's so brilliant
My
with
first
the
8
politics
minutes.
and everything else, but all right, let's find out here. So we got tongs, steel brush, steel wool, cocktail spoon, pliers.
Rules of her trade in the bathroom. I started realizing that Nydia definitely had
A water
um,
pick, for sure.
My OCD is about feeling dirty. I don't like to feel dirty.
I like what she says
wash my
there.
hands about 100 times a day, maybe more.
You just washed your hands. Why are you washing your hands?
Shut up.
Oh, just
tell her.
leave.
See, like that. Now, would a guy really ask that question when he knows his wife's
I know.
girlfriend's?
It's for the camera. You're right.
What was the question he asked her?
Why you just wash your hands? Why you wash? Because that's what it's my disease, you dink, and we have a camera crew
Yeah.
here to wash.
Because your cock is always dirty when I touch it.
And then you realize that she's actually right because he rubs his dick in the litter box before he makes her suck it. And she's like, my mouth really smells like cat tinkle.
I would not.
In
Put
the
up,
litter
I would not put up with this shit.
For 3 seconds.
could you?
If a girl washes her hands within 2 hours of jerking me off, I throw her out. Why don't you show some respect?
I don't mind, but I wouldn't mind a girl who has an obsession about keep her asshole sparkling clean. That's actually.
Unless it starts bleeding, though.
Yeah, that's all right, too.
What are the tools of the trade?
Well, here we go. Nydia explains what she does in
You
the
pretend it's
shower.
Merlot dripping out of her.
This next minute and a half could be the best minute and a half of our show.
All right.
Definitely for today.
They're going to talk about this on Charlie Rose tonight.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So you just want mayonnaise and the meat, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't eat sometimes because I'm afraid of having bowel movements. My diet consists of definitely no vegetables and definitely no fruits because
She'll be
usually
dead soon.
that helps your bowels move faster and that's the least thing I want.
Yeah.
I'm done. If I eat something,
Let's see if she's hot.
I hate her.
I wanna see
have
if she's
Gary-
hot.
I bet she is.
Do we have a picture?
She probably has like thinning hair because she doesn't eat properly. She probably sucks.
I bet you she's
Here she
hot.
Is that her?
I fucking hate this broad.
Told you.
She's like fucking.
Well,
she's like a Mayan. She looks like one of those.
She should be
Mayan
pushing a
women.
cart down the hall of a Red Roof Inn. The fuck? She looks like fucking Sonia Sotomayor's daughter.
Not only motel chain.
Housekeeping.
It has to be a red roof. You know what? It just makes sense.
She does kind of look like one of those women that should be wearing those derbies down in fucking Peru.
Yes, and it's going to be tough for her. Not with her native diet is beans and rice. So
Yeah, yeah.
this is going to be
Oh,
quite
wow.
a challenge.
Yeah.
All right, here we
She
go.
goes, I like to eat putty and Italian bread. That way, it's like spackle of the air.
Yeah.
Spackle and fucking fiberglass.
Yes. What are you eating? Glue and fluff it on her.
Exactly. Like to wash it down with a pillow. And I like to have a box of Triscuits and a pitcher of sand before I hit the sack.
if I eat something, there's anxiety. The more time that passes by, the closer I know I might be to a bowel movement.
Oh, God.
It just sucks.
Go and shit already.
I know it's going to be hard and exhausting.
What's going to be hard and exhausting?
The bowel. Here's the problem. Stupid. She doesn't drink enough water. Your fucking hard duties are hurting your hiney.
yeah.
Every time one comes out, it's like she's shitting pebbles.
Get a stool saw.
But you know, no, but somebody did something to her during
Yeah,
potty training.
absolutely.
Somebody really gave her a compact mirror and said, look at that! Look at it!
Push the fucking. Shit
Like when they
back
threw
into
De
her
Niro
ass.
in the... When they threw Jake LaMotta in the fucking cell.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Look at it, boy! Live in it!
Live in it, boy.
Smell it.
Oh,
Taste it.
your mother's bowel movement then. Carlo, bring me a suppository. Something happened here.
Holy shit.
Let's go to Frank in Poughkeepsie. Frank.
Yeah, she just described the Eric Nagel diet. Meat and mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Meat and mayo. Huh?
Maybe someone touched Erod's asshole.
Oh, we're going to have to find out.
No, there's definitely.
Well, let's find out here.
The uncle was wiping her.
I'm mentally prepared to go in there. I kind of worry about it and I try to concentrate and tell myself that I can do it. Here we go.
You hear that?
asshole
That's what
that
you tell
could.
little kids.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Come on.
It says it. You ever worked the club in Austin? What is it? Which Capitol Comedy Club? I went in there to use the toilet. You know, people write on the walls, and it said
Sometimes
some of the funniest shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
It said, every time I go in there and read it again. It makes me laugh hard. It said something like, "That's a big girl. That's it. Push. Make a nice package for Dad." That's a
Shit.
big girl. I'm not even doing it justice because I haven't been there in a while. But it sounded like a guy talking to his 4-year-old daughter.
Here we go. I can never go to the bathroom without taking a shower afterward.
I
My
don't
shower
have a problem
rituals
with that.
usually last anywhere from like an hour to 3. This is my enema. I pump it inside of me and then just wait for the result to take effect. And then after that happens, I start using this, which is to, because my fingers don't reach as far.
Whoa,
There
what
we
did
go.
she fucking show,
Needle,
Danny?
nose, pliers. You're right.
She says so.
Oh, she
says
does?
so, yeah.
Okay.
Far in as I would like. So I use the toothbrush to go deeper, and I will keep doing that until it feels comfortable for me to get out.
I started realizing that
Poor
Nydia
thing.
was basically
Using
scraping
my
herself
toothbrush.
inside out.
And it was electric, so it keeps running out of batteries because it's in her colon.
Everybody at work was telling me my breath smelled like shit. I couldn't.
She's brushing the inside of her ass
Wow.
with a toothbrush.
That feels good though when it's itchy. You haven't done that?
This chick is just the worst.
What do you mean? I tucked my hemorrhoids back in with a toothbrush. Oh, they're dangling
Brushing
right
the inside
now.
of her asshole.
Well, that's.
Wow.
She gonna floss her pussy later? What the hell's going on here?
Wow.
Anthony's looking it up right now.
Yeah.
He goes Oral B.
Oh, let's see. Which one was
Does she put
using?
toothpaste on it?
That would burn.
Oh, wow, would that hurt?
No, that'd make it minty fresh, though, wouldn't it?
Doing that until it
That
feels
little rubber
comfortable
nipple on it.
for me to get out.
I started realizing that Nydia was basically scraping herself inside out.
Holy shit.
Oh, pink sock. Nice. Yep.
He's using
Inside
my
out.
toothbrush.
Yeah, there he is.
Holy shit.
Oh, I thought that was him.
The toothbrush is back in the little holder. It's got a fucking a peanut on it and a fucking the back of it's got fucking ass skin stuck to it. What an enchantress!
Enchantress.
Boy, how did you how did you not see the problems in this
He's
marriage?
fantastic.
Anyone else's asshole like closed shut as she said that?
Shoving a toothbrush.
I really like to know
Let's bring
what
back-
led to this disorder.
Let's bring back Pat Duffy. Let's see
I think she
what
had a
he's made
dirty
of.
dentist when she was a little
Maybe
kid.
that's it. Maybe now we're thinking of the wrong
Right?
end.
Get in the chair.
Yeah,
you
something
know.
about the toothbrush.
You can adjust that chair in 19 different levels. And would you like a pink balloon after? This is what you're going to have to do.
My mouth doesn't feel clean.
Oh my God! You want to continue or you want to just leave it there?
I don't know. It's making me hungry.
Dentist tells her to rinse, and she just sits on the little fucking sink.
Flurp.
You freak.
This chick is the fucking worst. Brushing her colon. What a goose.
Jesus. But you know what? No cavities.
I kind of live in this world a little bit from, you know.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about?
Not
Nice.
What do you mean?
my mom, but
I mean, never to brush my teeth over your house.
Yeah, really.
no.
Why wouldn't you bring your own brush in?
Toothbrush, I know.
Why would you
Don't
borrow
leave it there.
this?
Her shit is.
I can't leave
is
mine
different,
out.
But, this guy writes.
Okay, you're right.
And I agree with him. How much attention does this cunt need?
Not the cunt, it's
Boy.
the asshole.
The cunt is neglected.
You know, wrote that's her shrink talking.
Oh, God damn.
Shit.
Again, you got to go. I mean, a shrink would have a field day with this.
Of course. Well, we get to the
First thing I say, let me take a look.
If I was the husband, all I would do is eat her pussy and go, well, your asshole smells. 4 hours. If I ever wanted to watch the game.
You'd never see her again.
And she,
Oh, you mean son of a bitch.
There's a double header about to begin. Yeah.
yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you take a
Imagine-
shit recently? No. Back in.
She's one of, you're at a party, somebody go, who farted? She just like faints or starts crying.
You got to think, what's the problem with the husband?
I don't know, he's still
'Cause
sticking
he
by her side. That
he
would have been
gets-
out of there.
He gets no attention in the relationship.
He likes fucking her in the ass. I bet she takes it in the ass.
You know she doesn't take it in the ass.
Sure she does. She can get a toothbrush in there.
That just makes it dirtier, though. Right? With some dirty
Well, not if
wiener
you
in there.
soap it up.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Husband has had to rush her to the hospital twice.
The most extreme times of Nydia's sickness with OCD was taking her to the hospital. She needed blood. So, and it didn't happen just once, it happened twice. So, needing 2 pints of blood is pretty bad.
2 pints?
My marriage with Matt is very rocky right now.
I guess she's not using the soft toothbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
Jesus.
fuck is he using?
She's using that extra firm that tears your gums up.
My marriage, you hear that though? My marriage is very rocky.
Yeah.
You're the problem.
My marriage
yourself.
is rocky.
2 pints of blood out her ass.
It's funny how your marriage gets rocky when your husband sees, blood and shit in your toothbrush.
Yeah.
My marriage is like my duty.
Pebbly.
Pebbly and
God.
Right now, it's really sad to know that I'm losing my husband because I can't get better.
I feel terrible because I've told her so many times that I can't deal with it, that I can't be with her anymore. But I'm here for as long as I can be here, for as long as my heart doesn't give up. And I don't know when that is. I hope it never comes. But lots riding on her getting better.
ew, look at the tools of the
Oh,
trade.
here she goes. She's going into the shower with the toothbrush.
You know what you
There it
gotta
is.
say?
Like
How
a good
about leave
mechanic.
Leave the fucking toothbrush outside, you asshole.
Yeah.
Just talk to her like that.
Don't say asshole. You don't even...
What are you, Italian? Leave the toothbrush outside, you asshole.
Take a fucking normal shower. I'm gonna throw a toaster in there in 10 minutes. Be out. Enough of you already.
Just lob it over the fucking shower curtain, run.
How about some tough love? Don't walk her in there gingerly, break her toothbrush, and say, get your fucking fat ass in there, take a dump, take a shower, and let's go to the movies. Cut the malarkey, chubby.
Yeah,
Tough love.
she barely eats, but look how fat she is.
She doesn't shit.
Because it's
I'll
all the
be
shit
put-
inside.
She's full of shit.
I'll be putting horse laxatives in every other meal just to bust her chops.
Fat round head of hers.
Let's.
Her head is enraging.
The next clip is going to be boring because it's a therapy clip.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
wait a
you
minute.
could go over
They
for
even
me,
show this shit?
What are they
Oh,
showing?
come on.
We're looking at a tub. It's an hour. She's in the tub, and it's an hour and 12 minutes into the ritual.
So, wash myself inside. I place my fingers to see if everything has been rinsed out.
Places her
I
fingers
started
in.
realizing that Nydia was
An idiot.
basically
what a-
scraping herself inside out.
Oh my god.
Apparently
What
so's your barber. Shut up, you dummy.
He's losing a little hair over this.
Sure
This
he is.
didn't just start fucking yesterday. Come on.
God, I fucking hate Nydia.
You're on a first date with her. She goes, to use the ladies' room. She's in there for 4 hours. You've seen 2 movies. And he's standing out in the dark. Everybody's gone from the theater.
Yeah.
Security guards, like fucking, like trying to kick in the door. She's in there. Let me alone.
You think the waiter was like squeezing out a jelly donut on the way to a table?
First time I
What's that on the floor? Nothing, honey.
you see her heading into a stall wearing a tool belt. Fuck.
She's, toothbrush Lavoris.
What will it take for this guy to leave?
Well, now who's the girl that was shitting into her
I don't
own
know.
face?
Tub
Tub girl? Yeah.
Well, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, couldn't they hook her up? She could talk to her and go, look, it's not that bad. Watch me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2 bowls of cheese soup and a 6-pack of Lowenbrow. Then I get them.
Therapy time. Here it is.
Here we go.
If you could go over for me, what kind of OCD you have? I have a fear of having to go to the bathroom.
Poopy doopies.
When you say go to the bathroom, like have bowel movements.
Like the doctor.
And what are you afraid of? Sometimes I just feel like I'm dirty, and like if I
It is
feel
dirty.
It's dirty.
Shit, you dummy.
or not,
She thinks your
and
shit
then
don't
when I
stink.
feel clean enough, I'm in pain.
You're in pain. What do you mean?
I'm very aggressive to
Good
myself
doctor.
when I am doing my rituals,
Very aggressive.
and I hurt myself.
Lydia's
her
OCD is
rituals.
actually quite common. She's fearful of feces.
It's not quite common to shove a
Yes.
toothbrush up your ass and clean it
it's
out.
quite common.
I'll do it, but not to clean out my ass.
Just for the fun.
Don't get me wrong.
It helps me come, but
Joke.
Exactly.
I like breaking into people's hotel rooms, doing that, putting the toothbrush back, taking a picture.
The old picture.
Yeah,
I heard about
old
that.
gag. I love that one.
That's still one of the funniest
Oh,
things
it
ever.
is.
I guarantee that happened once in history. Somebody
Yeah.
did that.
Someone develops the
Oh,
pictures.
Christ, yeah.
And it's like, holy shit, the toothbrush is in his ass.
You like this. You brushing, then you see
Yeah.
the picture of the
Yeah, of course you would.
2 young Irish guys that broke in
Yeah,
here.
of course. The only thing he left behind, and you're going to use it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, right.
No, your own toothbrush.
I know.
No, I know. They left the toothbrush.
I know that, but all right.
She's fearful of feces or poop. And
Oh,
so
thanks for
many
clearing
people
that
have
up.
this fear. It really
Jesus,
grosses
this-
her out. Now, not everyone goes through the same extremes as she does.
I didn't know
Sometimes
feces
I
and
feel
poop
like I
were the same.
deserve to be in pain
Because
because I feel like that's what I get, and that's what.
Can I just say something? It's gonna, and this is why I hate intervention as much as I love it. I forgot how I missed this point. Once again, that show, you know what that show's up? First of all, you notice they always go to the middle of the country. It's always white, middle class. Have you seen a person of color on intervention?
Don't think so.
No, and they love to go like Utah, white Christian, from just to show how fucked up. And 8 minutes into the show, what's always the dad? It's the dad or the uncle that did the dirty thing to the every time. And I bring this up every time I watch it. My wife gets pissed at me because I have to bring it up every time.
See?
But it's always the old man or the stepfather or the. We know men are evil. We get it. Why don't you just call it that?
Yeah. I say see when that happens. I go, see? See? I do the same thing on First 48, too. That show with.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
48
show.
hours to solve the crimes. They go, see?
My wife gets so
knew
pissed.
he did it. I would love to see one white guy on that show. Wow. When those crimes happen, it's like, oh, boy.
They love it. But they love to go, look, it's not only inner city people who have drug problems, you know, they love to go to the heart of, Yeah, we know there's meth in Oklahoma. Thanks for fucking
pointing that out.
But it's always, they can't wait to get to the father. It's always the father who's abusive or the, which I'm not saying is not true, but mix it up. Since diversity is so important, show me the other side.
Didn't give enough love or give a little too much.
That's right. Come on, folks. That's all
And
I'm saying.
that's what having OCD is.
Which is sad, huh?
Yeah.
Boy,
How could someone reach the point in their life where they're reduced to picking out feces from their bowels? Well, it just doesn't happen overnight. Someone may start off being fearful of feces, so they start washing their hands, and they start cleaning the toilet seats, and they start wiping to the point that they're bleeding. And that just kind of, it spreads like a cancer.
Well.
She sounds, what is this? This shrink sounds about as qualified as me. What the fuck?
I kind of hear that, too.
You know? Well, it doesn't just happen overnight. Really? She didn't just wake up and say, I'm going to scrub my ass till it falls out? That didn't happen last Tuesday? It's a gradual thing? You dumb twat. We know that.
Oh, God.
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
Harass
What's the matter
must
with
be
you?
like when you... What's the matter with you? Harass must be like when you were a kid and just ate Captain Crunch without any milk. Just
The rope for your mouth.
Flesh hanging.
It's not, that was the, I used to think I was imagining that.
No, it was like, what the fuck did I do? It's a Captain Crunch or just any of those cereals, Fruit Loops.
Can I get another bowl of 4-H sandpaper, please? Thank you.
Yeah. God, that would tear the
I go,
shit out
Daddy,
of
did
you.
did you ground light bulbs in my cereal again like you did our dog?
Now, I guess she's cured, Danny. Is that how the show works?
Oh, yes. She had her
She does
asshole
a little
removed.
therapy, and then they show her and how.
Yeah, well, I mean, who knows if they actually, get 100% cured, but at least at the end of these shows, they typically show them doing a whole lot better.
Because that's what we need.
how do you...
That's what we need from our TV. Everything wrapped up nice for us.
Exactly.
Now she just shoves a breath strip up her ass.
Or a piece of Hubba Bubba.
Because it's just like that in real life, right? Everything gets nicely wrapped up in an hour.
Exactly. She pours 10 Tic Tacs exactly in there.
She puts a piece of Big Red between her cheeks and then just mushes and opens and closes and mushes and opens and closes her
Big Red.
And she hums the Big Red theme song.
Ow. That would hurt.
Yeah, because it tingles.
Hurt your mouth, that fucking gum.
Well, she goes to a picnic.
Oh, I hope ants crawl into her asshole and come out holding their nose. It just sends her right back. Rotten asshole.
Nydia, Matt, and I are going to go to the park and have a picnic so that Nydia can connect with Matt in his environment, not just on her territory.
Feeling dirty, a feeling that I don't feel
What's her
comfortable
worst
with.
nightmare?
Huh?
Lock her into a porta potty.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Just dirty feces everywhere.
Just for 24 hours. Don't let her out.
Yeah, how would she handle
Tip
that?
it over.
How would she handle that scene in Slumdog Millionaire, you think?
Oh.
That'd be rough.
Yeah.
How about the one in Schindler's List and little kids hiding in the...
Oh, yeah, and the shit.
Jesus.
She would have to scrub her skin off.
That happened to me at a picnic once.
It's fun, right?
Absolutely.
Comfortable with. I'm nervous about not being able to wash my hands and then handle my food and eat it. That's really anxiety provoking. I don't know if I can do it.
Picnic is the dummy.
Oh, celery.
My favorite, actually.
She used to go to pick asses.
I kind of like it.
Celery.
My favorite, actually.
The box of goodies that I brought today contained a lot of fiber.
Laxatives.
Celery sticks, fruit, anything that could potentially induce the urge for Nydia to have to take a bowel movement.
Well, that makes me
On a
nervous
scale
at a
of 0
picnic.
to 10, are you having any
She wipes her ass with
anxiety?
poison ivy.
Could I get a rating? 10?
Fucking
Okay. I know
Guinness
this is
and
not
soft-boiled
easy.
eggs.
Very
I hope
to know
she
that
shits her
have to
pants
eat
constantly now.
fiber. Once I start eating it, I think that's when I'm going to feel the anxiety go up. So it's going to be hard.
Like every time she stands up, liquid shit just shoots down the back of both of her legs.
Goes to the other end of the spectrum.
She's wearing a shit cape. It's squishy lady again. I keep my asshole clean by shitting until nothing but water comes out. Fucking awful.
damn.
He used to buy rubber sheets for the bed.
Guinness and
Shit.
I made her a nice summer squash filled with chili, covered in jalapenos, and then we're gonna tie her to a tree and fucking
watch the shit just pour out. Oh God! Like a tapping her from maple syrup.
It's the only way you can get her.
You think her worst nightmare is 2 girls, 1 cup?
Oh shit!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh goddamn!
Her husband buys that thing that you put on the edge of the toothpaste. You know how you move it up and it squeezes the toothpaste out and he puts it on her waist?
Squeeze right out of her. Oh shit!
Just make her drink a bottle of hot sauce and fucking tie her to the bump of her truck in a busy movie theater parking lot.
Leave her there. I would tie her hands behind her back too, so she shits all over her hands.
Yeah, gets under her nails.
Double whammy. Like she can't even fucking be clean about it. Hog tie her, shitting on her feet, her hands, the back of her knees.
Then you roll her around in it and yell, "Dirty girl."
Now clean it up.
And kick her.
You shitter like your father.
Doesn't Maury cure obsessions?
Yeah.
What?
Maury cures people like this.
Oh, yeah.
He can bring out shit.
Just throw shit
I
at
hate
her.
him.
Maury with his... Yeah, when a girl has a cotton ball complex, he throws cotton at her and shit like that.
Yeah, like G.
Lobbo
Gordon
shit.
Liddy. You know, he's fair of rats. Remember when he's in jail, so he ate the rat?
Yeah.
You think that's
You're a
true?
real man.
Look at the terrorists having a nice Baskin Robbins.
Fucking amazing.
That's nice, huh?
They're in the Caribbean.
Obama, what a dummy
Look
Obama.
at him swimming.
Look at
That's
that.
good.
I guess they were just there, huh?
Yeah.
They were just over there on the battlefield doing what? Observing?
That's all. They're fine. They're
Don't tell me the
swimming.
left doesn't hate this country.
Now they're swimming. Motherfuckers.
They got those curly beards.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at the tourists. They want to take pictures.
Yeah, can I have a picture with a terrorist?
Uyghurs.
Jesus.
Well,
Nothing.
This brings a little damper to our shit party.
Oh my God, that was I've never.
Awful tumor.
We talked a lot about.
That was I've
Almost
Tumor
done.
on that.
Huh?
Well, now she's got to take her shower, guys. She's got to take her shower.
Oh no! What the?
That's Maury. Maury runs the
Holy
same.
shit.
But Maury runs the
she
same
looks better.
5 shows over and over again.
She looks like Hervé Village has now.
What the fuck? She has a big ball bag hanging from her face. This girl.
He's such an exploiting scumbag.
Yeah. We've called him out on it live on the show here.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
He is
Maury.
just an evil fucking.
He just laughs.
They're doing it under the guise of educating you on. Because
course.
I'm going to run into a bunch of people like that throughout my life with Jay Leno disease.
And he always talks to them, talks to freaks right in their face. Just goes, "Let me tell you something. You are beautiful.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful person."
Yeah.
Oh, as he's dry heaving.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what is that?
Tumors?
Oh,
Oh, for Christ's sake. What the hell?
that looks like
What
something
is that?
from a movie
It's
set.
the Michelin Man from the Philippines.
You know what, dude?
Oh, guilty. Oh, shit.
See, what
Wow.
the?
That
This is why.
that shit.
What do you
gotta-
do? Oh,
Come on. No way.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Where you at for the list?
He plays in the Star Wars band. What a horse's ass.
Google image tumor face, and you'll get a whole bunch of fun stuff to look at.
You have to return
You
that
got
to
to
wardrobe
be.
when you're done.
Now, this is why I'm pro-choice.
Special effects by
See,
God.
now, come on.
Why is he wearing
That looks
chop
like-
meat on his head?
So it's like,
He looks like Tony from Total Recall.
Yeah, Total Recall, right.
Why does he just take that thing off his head? He looks silly. Buy a giant hat.
looks like somebody threw a fucking. Oh,
There she is.
That's probably what Nydia's asshole looks like.
Filled with shit, too. Why don't we see how she handles the shower thing now that she had a...
well, I don't have to imagine how my balls look like on her face.
After her 10-minute therapy session, she's cured, and
that's
this is
just-
how she handles the shower.
They do. I mean, it's a title card that tells you, but they're in therapy for 6 weeks. I mean, not like that's an incredibly long time, but it's not just a quick old.
Nydia's
session.
accomplished a lot in the last 12 weeks. She's eating fruits and vegetables, eating without hand washing, getting out of the
bullshit.
house and going into nature.
gotta
With
take
each
your word for
success, her confidence is getting a bit stronger. Now it's time to increase the level of difficulty. The momentous occasion. Nydia's getting rid of her instruments of harm.
That's my animal.
Now that Nydia's gotten rid of her tools, it's time for her to face her biggest exposure, and that's getting in the shower without engaging in her rituals. You could set the alarm for 11 minutes. That's a minute for the water to warm up. I want you to take your 10-minute shower. I don't want you to feel clean when you go in there. Any questions?
Spread your cheeks, bend over.
Yeah, how are we going to prove this is working?
It's going to be difficult for Nydia, but I need for her to normalize as much as possible, meaning she realizes she can cope with being dirty, that it's okay. She may not like it, she may not love it, but she can cope in a healthy way.
For Christ's sake, baby wipes.
I'm so afraid, especially right now that I can't add him onto the bathroom.
We're not getting at the root cause of this.
I'm fighting it. Stay with it. My anxiety goes up when I'm not able to perform what I used to do because I still feel the same emotions I felt before, like I want to cry. I am very surprised by my progress. I have learned how to quiet the voices down, so I feel happy that I'm at the point where I am right now.
What a nightmare.
I hope she goes in the opposite direction now and saves all of her shit in a baggie and fucking makes hats out of it and she can't stop.
Yeah, she goes into sculpturing. She's got like a bust of her whole family made out of.
She wants to be like Ghost.
Just piles it up in the closet.
Husband should have known something was wrong when he got a soul patch made of shit under his chin.
Couldn't a doctor explain that she's way dirtier?
I'm more qualified than that broad.
Right, because when you're scrubbing out your ass like that, your bacteria and all sorts of shit.
She didn't even bring up, though, childhood potty training. That wasn't part of the...
Yeah.
Huh? That had nothing to do with it?
Dan, we got one more clip. Is it worth playing when she has her family over?
Well, I mean, it's just the wrap-up. I mean, I figured...
the wrap-up.
Yeah, I figured...
She sucks and she's never getting better.
There's a few other guys that were really interesting, too. In this episode, like, they do 2 people per episode. So the other guy in this episode just could not stop going to the gym. He has like a fear of aging and dying, so he goes to the gym like 50 times.
And his name is Tony what?
Tony. There's also a woman.
Is he in good shape?
He was in okay shape, not bad.
How's he not in perfect shape?
It's funny. I have no idea. I asked myself the same question.
Because he goes there and he sits on the bench and eats Cheetos and shit.
That's because he's got to be at the gym.
He only works out like a few minutes at a time. Like he'll go to the gym on his way to work, on the way home from work. He'll hit a gym. He'll hit a few gyms on the way home from work.
What an asshole! What other country or society? Seriously,
a few reps.
Does that happen in Pakistan?
No.
Some guy's obsessed with his abs.
I don't think they got OCD in Iran. No way.
There's also another chick who...
No way, no how.
Who is obsessed with death and killing, and she can't stop thinking about killing people with, she can't be around a knife because she'll think about picking up the knife and what it would be like to shove it into somebody.
Nice. That's called having a period. For Christ's sake.
Fun show. Obsessed Mondays on A&E.
Get E-Rock in
Is
here.
it an hour?
Yeah,
1
it's
hour?
an hour long, yeah.
Mondays?
Mondays.
Wait, it's on tonight?
No, it was on last night.
And what did they do last night?
Last night was a hoarding episode. I DVR'd it. I'll check it out later today.
Oh.
I'll watch it, but if I sense anything contrived.
Yeah.